Yeah, Steve Clark is joining us now inside the game. So we're going to go in depth into sports here. And of course, Steve, we were just talking about the game coming up on Saturday. You may have heard of it.
Yeah, Michigan versus Ohio State.
That's the
What
one.
do you think?
I think that might be the one.
I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous. And
I
quite
think
frankly,
it's Ohio's turn.
I don't think it would matter which team you're pulling for. You should go into this game a bit nervous.
Yeah.
So, Dave,
Really?
if you were having an advice segment prior to this, what is your advice for your fellow Buckeye fans in this entire week?
No, my advice is to Coach Ryan Day. Throw the ball. Let's say and throw the ball. I mean, we're going to get everybody back, right? We've had some injuries. Throw the ball. We don't need to prove how well we can run the ball. I get it, but let's just throw the ball. And my advice to Ohio State fans, do the same thing. Send Ryan Day a note. Say, throw the ball.
I think Ryan Day feels pretty comfortable. He's got a national championship under his belt. Up until last year, he hadn't beaten Michigan or won a national championship. The pressure was certainly getting to him and the team. But now that they've won a natty, I wonder if the heavy pressure of winning the game is a little bit lightened up. What do you guys think?
No.
See, that's why I think Ohio State has the edge, because you don't have that anxiety going into the game. They can relax a little bit, play their regular game, and
What?
That's what I think.
We got to win. You can't lose again.
I'm just thinking.
I don't think they're going to lose.
Yeah, I feel good about where we're at.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I don't think Michigan can do it. And my husband was a Michigan fan.
Now, Pat, did you think Ohio State was going to win either of the previous 4 games?
Well, I hate to tell you, I've never made this known on the radio show, but I'm not an Ohio State fan, so I pay no attention to them.
What? Oh, I assumed
that-
you were.
yeah.
Wow.
No.
So
I'm sorry, there's
breaking
something wrong with Pat's
news.
connection.
Pat is not an Ohio State fan. I think as we come together, and bond and hold hands, that we, give Pat the support
Yeah.
I
and
don't
lift
cheer
her up
against him.
in spirit.
Thank you. I don't cheer against him, but when you're married for over 20 years and the guy you love is a Michigan fan.
Oh, yeah. No, I respect that.
It's hard to not, be sympathetic with him. I'm a Notre Dame fan, so
me too. I'm
have
for that. My wife.
I pay no
big fan.
attention really to the Big Ten at all. I'm sorry.
Well, I got breaking news.
Okay.
For you. I wish you could tell my wife all this stuff about supporting your husband's football desires and dreams, because my wife is an Iowa grad who was raised to hate Michigan.
Yeah.
He was raised to hate Michigan, and she doesn't want to. I had tickets to a suite at the Chrysler Center for Michigan basketball Wednesday, and she didn't want to go.
Oh,
You're
my
kidding.
She didn't even want to go. So I went alone.
Steve, do you have my
this is
cell
what
phone
I
number?
do.
What do you mean you went alone? You had a suite, baby. I would have been there.
I know. Any of us would have went with you. Yeah.
Nope. She said, nope, too much Michigan for me. Can't stand it. Anyway, Pat, this one is for you, though, being a Notre Dame fan.
Yeah.
We have to talk about the Irish, because there's debate about whether the Irish should even be in the playoff, let alone ahead of Miami, who the Irish lost to. Well, on Saturday, Notre Dame may have ended that debate with a 70-7 thrashing of Syracuse in South Bend Saturday. Now, for you listeners who may not know the details, let me just tell you something. There's something really rare happened in this game. Notre Dame was up 21-0 before the offense brought it onto the field.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
Right? Yeah.
I know.
Well, they got a punt return for a touchdown that was sandwiched by 2 pick sixes. And so by the time C.J. Card, the redshirt freshman from nearby Ann Arbor, Michigan, comes onto the field, they're up 21-0. And when they get on the field, guys, it takes 5 plays and just 2 minutes for Notre Dame to score 2 more touchdowns after that. So Notre Dame was up 35-0 before the end of the first quarter and 49-0 before you could blink at halftime. And then I think the second and third stringers let Syracuse get a fourth quarter touchdown. That is Marcus Freeman saying, you could take this debate and you know what?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I won't say
Now,
it.
what kind of a team is Syracuse, though? I really wasn't aware of how good they were. Were they, I mean, was
Well,
this
if you ask a
surprise?
Notre Dame fan, they stink.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But to put 70 on anybody is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
No,
that's
and so just to give you perspective on that, the last time Notre Dame had scored 70 points was I forget the team, but it happened in 1932.
Wow.
So that was
Oh,
that was
my.
like 93 years ago.
Wow.
And the last time Syracuse gave up 70 points, well, let's skip the 21st century and the 20th century. It happened in 1891.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
man, that's amazing.
Yeah. Woo,
You know what's
my.
crazy is 1891 is when Holtz was coaching Syracuse, and in 1932 is when he was coaching Notre Dame. So that's pretty. No, I love Notre Dame, and I think they have every right. Look, they had a rough start, but they have.
They
I
did.
watch them; they look
They did.
fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a good football team.
So
I always
so
worry about
Ryan
them.
Day is still looking. Ryan Day is still looking for Lou Holtz, right?
Yeah,
still looking
yeah.
for
Right,
it.
I'm-
Diligently,
Yeah.
diligently.
Yeah, I'm hoping he's not going to try to prove Lou Holtz wrong on this. Just let Lou say what Lou's going to say, Ryan.
That's right.
Throw the ball.
Yeah.
Throw the ball.
Exactly.
What's your message, Dave? I
Throw
didn't
the
quite
ball.
get
We don't
that.
have to prove it in the trenches. Just throw the ball.
Hey, did
So
Shador
Jeremiah
Saunders...
Smith and Carnell Tate are going to play. Huh?
Yeah, right.
Are you sure?
Well, no.
Are you sure?
What are we hearing?
Uh-oh.
Well, so Carnell Tate missed his third straight
Oh,
game
wow, yeah.
with an injury that he suffered a few weeks ago, and Jeremiah Smith limped off last week in the second half against UCLA. Both players, their two best offensive players on the receiving end, didn't play Saturday against Rutgers. Maybe it's a get healthy week for Michigan, but this game, I tell you, Michigan feels it mentally.
Yeah.
They feel it mentally.
And look, Michigan, if they win this game, they have a track to the playoffs.
That's
it's
right, yeah.
big
It's a big,
deal
it's an important
for
game
Michigan.
them,
Should be a lot of fun to watch.
Okay.
Everything
Steve.
is on the line, guys. Thanks.
Hey, Ryan
Thank
Day,
you.
throw
Thanks,
that
Steve.
ball. Throw that ball. Throw the ball, man. Throw it.